Hello, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, let's see who needs the messages. Ancestors, Father Creator, and Mother Sustainer, can I have who's in need of the most urgent Scorpio? There you go. I was wondering when you were going to come out. I keep putting it wrong. This goes like that, man. All right. Can I have the most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30 days, please? Most important messages for Scorpios for the next... Oh, thank you. Most important messages for Scorpios for the... Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'll talking. Oh, keep going. Path. So somebody might be oath. Okay. Excuse me. All right. I was wondering if all of them is gonna be. Okay. All right, Scorpio. This month seems like it is a doozy for you, I guess, like everybody else, because everybody's been having some, yeah, them type of reads. Okay. Most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30 days, please. Most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30. Most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30 days, please. Most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30 days. Thank you. Most important messages for Scorpios for the next 30 days, please. Alrighty, let's say goodbye now. Okay. Okay. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you seem to be in a conundrum, sort of. Right? Because it's like, not only are you feeling the weight of the collective, right? But there's this oath, whether it's for your job, whether it's for your personal self or a spiritual or religious oath, there's something that you have sworn to that now you're beginning to question, right? But you're not seeing the adjacent possibilities that are around you, and you're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling like there's this journey that you should be going on, but you're not seeing the possibilities, right? And you're feeling a bit like hampered to speak. But this is just reminding me, like, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, because your soul is crying out for a more spiritual path, you know. And I don't, listen, I am not one to subscribe to tell people how they should live their life. If you're religious, I'm not telling you to come over to the spiritual side. If you're spiritual, I'm not telling you to go to the religious side. Or if you're neither, I'm not telling you what to do. However you subscribe, whatever you subscribe to in your life that gives you comfort and makes you feel connected to yourself, the divine, whoever you hold as the voice of reason in your life, then yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like there's something that you're being called to, but it's either you're not paying attention to the voice because you're feeling like the possibilities for you to even get there it's not possible, because some oath that you've taken that has you into this group think, like you have to think like everyone else due to this oath, and it has you kind of stuck, right? But there's some pain here because the Fool's embrace is talk about transmuting pain. So it's, you know, learning from the pain. It's making the pain feed you. And this one is the healing the heart. And it's also in reverse, right? And it's because you're not seeing that you're not just a droid. Like, you're not just walking through life. And look, the moon again. Beyond the ordinary. Yeah, you're not seeing that. It's like there's a shroud over you for some reason. But it just feels like a lot of pain here. Like a lot of hopelessness too. Okay, sorry. Let's get into it. You know, or maybe I'm just feeling your shadow. What is this adjacent possibilities in reverse for Scorpios for the next 30 days? Why is it adjacent possibilities in reverse? Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm feeling like too many irons are in the fire. What is the Six of Pentacles with the adjacent possibilities in reverse? What is this adjacent possibilities in reverse with the Six of Pentacles? Thank you. Two of Wands. Yeah. It's time to pick a side. It's time to pick a path. Why is the Journey in reverse? It's maybe that... Yeah. I was just about to say. It's maybe that you're at a crossroads in your life where one thing is ending for you and it's time to go to another, but it's like you're scared because you've been in this place of, I guess, being told what to do or doing what you're told, same thing, you know, where it just feels like you didn't have that much say over your life, whether this is in a really restrictive marriage, as I say, a religious or a job, or just a way of life. It just feels very, very restrictive. And it's like you're at the point right now where it's time to pick a path, even though this is the Three of Wands of waiting on your ships to come in, but it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like you still haven't picked a path. Why is the Three of Wands in the flux position with Journey? Thank you. Two of Cups. Love. Okay. Okay, so I don't even feel like love, but if it is, then I understand, because as I said, down here, there's these unhealed traumas, right? But this doesn't feel like love to me. It just feels like you haven't picked a path of something that you love. And this unhealed trauma could be something from your past, like something you experienced during childhood. What is the fifth chakra? What is Scorpio not speaking on? Or it could have to do with children, but what is this fifth chakra? Okay. The Lovers. Okay, so yeah, so for some of you, it could, oh yes, dang. For some of you, definitely, it could be about a heartbreak, you know, about someone that you're in love with and somebody who maybe they haven't picked a path, or maybe the two paths are converging into different directions. You know, at one point you guys converged and now they're splintering apart, and it's leaving you heartbroken. Why is the Lovers here? What is this choice that Scorpios are not speaking on? Two cards, please. Two cards, one more. One more card, just go, thank you. Okay. So yeah, there's messages that either you're leaving unread, or there's messages that it's still about picking sides, though. It's still about picking a path, because this person is acting as though they're blindfolded, like they don't see the truths. There's two truths that are in this person's face, and they acting like they don't see it. And there goes the moon again. What is this Temple path? Temperance. Yeah. So there's some balance here that needs to happen between your fire and your emotions. You know, this could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. You know, Sagittarius, or in Sagittarius season, that you're going to be coming into the knowledge of what you need to do and then where you need to go. Why is the healing of the heart here in reverse? Ooh. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, it's like maybe you were like in a battle with somebody and you got one up, but it really didn't give what it was supposed to give. Like in the moment you felt good, but in the actual end of it all, you still were feeling hurt. You still were feeling bruised. You still were feeling, yeah. And like, even with this card right here, it's making me feel like you're putting on a good front for everybody, but deep inside, your shadow is those ones that are on their knees with their hands in their head. Why is beyond the ordinary? Sun. That's where you're going to find your happiness. One more for this sun with the beyond the ordinary. You know, we all go through heartache. We all go through these lessons. And sometimes they feel like we're never going to get out of it, but it's not true. Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to have to find something that makes you joyful and a new passion. And it's coming, but it's not going to be, well, honestly, it's going to look quite ordinary when it comes, right? And you'll probably overlook it because you won't even be thinking that, you know, person is probably not your type. Oh, yeah. See, and at the bottom of this is the King of Wands and then the Ace of Truth. So this person won't even be your type, but they're going to be truthful and they're going to be loyal. Why is transmitting pain here? Transmuting pain. Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to come in truthfully and offer you something. Wow, that's beautiful. Or you could be doing this because that is your sign. And I hope that that's not what you're doing. Like, you know, they say, get under another to get over another. Like, don't do that. Like, deal with your pain. Go through whatever you're going through, you know. And it ends up working out better for you because you're not in that vibrational energy to attract the same circumstances. But hey, people have to do whatever works for them still. I'm just telling you by lived experience. Doesn't really... Oh, sorry. Yeah, see? It's urging you to stay in a hangman position while going through this transmitting of the pain. Yeah. Now is not a time to really be looking for like this new passion. But when it does come, it'll be a time where you've made a decision. Because there's a lot of stuck energy up here. And it's dealing with a lot of heartache. It's dealing with a lot of like stagnancy. You know, a lot of just, but it's just telling you here, you're going to have to really get into that inner man, inner woman, inner them, you know, and really do the necessary healing. But you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective and learn how to transmute this pain into something that's better for you. All right. Y'all, let's get you affirmations. Okay, can I get some affirmations for Scorpio for the next 30 days, please? Affirmations for Scorpio for the next 30 days. I know people hate when I shuffle, but hey, can't help it. This happens. Thank you. Affirmations for Scorpio for the next 30 days. Thank you. Thank you. I am stronger than I think. Yes, you are. It says, get a good night's sleep. Read an inspiring book. And write down 5 things that makes you smile. That's a good way to start, but you also have to remember that you are stronger than you think you are. And, you know, we all have to deal with our shadow at some point. Because if we don't, our shadow will keep coming up and knocking on our door at the most inappropriate times. So Scorpio, I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her love and grace. Ashe.